Iron Man. Panther. Oh God, Vision. Everyone's dying. Black Widow, it's time for you to step up. You'll pay, Thanos!
What is this? The one that has no powers? No strength?
Don't you get it, Thanos? Don't you understand? At the end of every movie, the character least likely to win all of a sudden improves their strength, improves their speed, and they start winning with the power of believing! And they win!
Sorry, babe. This isn't Disney.
Technically, it is.
No matter. Soon you will die like all the others, and the earth will be cleansed, and I will finally attain peace and quiet.
You're wrong, Thanos.
Give it up, Black Widow. No one in this universe can beat me.
Exactly. B-Team, go!
DC characters?
No!
Who do you have next? Who do you have next? This is just getting embarrassing. What's that? Why is the earth shaking if it's not coming from me?
Oh my gosh, it's Lizzo!
What the is a Lizzo?
She's a body positive superhero. She fights with her body.
Yeah, this whole time you've been fighting with your bodies. When will you mortals realize that you're inferior to me, Thanos? I am eternal!
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Lizzo, I definitely, bebop to her music, and I definitely love the fact that she started on YouTube playing a flute, but her body talk just confuses me sometimes. So here's a video that went completely viral on TikTok and Instagram, everywhere, because TikTok gets very, very viral in most of her posts, at least her body talk posts. And this one in particular, all of her fans were without a question snapping their fingers saying, "Yes, queen!" And all the critiques saying, but this is not adding up, Lizzo.
The discourse around bodies is officially tired. The discourse around bodies is tired. I have seen comments go from, "Oh my gosh, I liked you when you were thick, why'd you lose weight?" to, "Oh my gosh, why'd you get a BBL? I liked your body before," to, "Oh my gosh, you're so big. Ooh, you need to lose weight, but for your health," to, "Oh my gosh, you're so little. You need to get ass or titties or something," to, "Oh my gosh, why did she get all that work done? It's just too much work. Are we okay?"
No. We are not okay. Not at all. So I completely agree that people have opinions about everything, including bodies, and people think that their opinion on how a body should look is parliament. Also, I have to point out, for an all-inclusive queen like she is, she did not bring up muscles. Lizzo.
I always get the comments, "You have too much muscle. Maybe you should stop lifting weights and be slim and weak and more feminine."
I'm just joshing you. I really don't care, but it sounds ridiculous, right? That's how a lot of you people sound when you say everyone needs representation in every single second, every single video. Us muscle girls always get just kicked aside. We don't get included in body positivity. Shoot, even the queen of inclusivity forgot about me and my muscles.
Do you see the delusion?
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of delusion going on that I realize.
Do we realize that artists are not here to fit into your beauty standards? Artists are here to make art. And this body is art. And I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Oh, a little, kiss my black ass situation. Little Tyra Banks there.
Kiss my fat ass!
I like it.
So we can see how much time we are fucking wasting on the wrong thing. Can we leave that shit back there, please.
And that was the mic drop moment. So many people were confused by this video or screaming in my inbox, hypocritical! Michelle, please call Lizzo out about her TikTok video because she will totally see it and she will change her mind.
I wish that comments costed y'all money.
Well, I will comment on it, and unfortunately, Lizzo, it doesn't cost me money to comment. I actually get paid now for my comments and criticisms. The power of YouTube. Plus, the comments do increase our chances of tickling the algorithm's tits. No matter how annoying some of the people's comments are, I like to think of it of them paying me for their opinion because it helps the algorithm. So I'm gonna share my opinion and help you out with the algorithm. Doing my part, supporting other Black women. We love to see it. So Lizzo is someone who is obviously very talented, in my opinion. You can say her music, voice, rap, her twerk are crap, but she plays the flute. She can read music. That's talent in itself. She also uses her body positivity powers to at least make people think about respecting people who look different. She is inspiring other big women to have confidence and even work out and move. I love that. And she's a great businesswoman. I definitely look up to that. I am someone who completely understands her when she says it's very annoying to get these comments from random people saying, oh my God, you should change this, and oh my God, you need to lose weight, and oh, you need to get your chest done. I relate to all of that. I deal with it as well, dealt with it all my life. Especially when your girl got muscular. I think I got the most comments about my body and the most criticism about my body and my personal choice to get muscular from women and men when I decided to start eating healthy, lose weight, and add muscle. It was very interesting though how she slid in the you should lose weight for health reasons.
Oh my gosh, you're so big. You need to lose weight, but for your health.
Kind of, mocking the people who said you should lose weight for health reasons, as if, health, what is that? But we all know how this group does. It's nothing new. I also agree and love that she said, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want with my body. And she should, it belongs to her. But there's something about her making a high percentage of her image about her body and then sprinting to TikTok in a thong bikini to complain about people talking about her body and how talking about her body is very tired. And then says that artists are here to create art and her body is art. Art gets critiqued all the time. Just ask Squidward.
I call it bold and brand. More like belongs in the trash.
Sorry, I must have missed that one.
Also, just something in my head. And if we shouldn't talk about people's bodies, shouldn't she be calling out the whole fat acceptance movement who literally drool, slobber, and love her purely because of her body? The same group that made her an icon to them because of her body, who look up to her and call her a queen because her body is similar to theirs and makes them feel better because of her body. And just the fact that she made a music video about bodies. When I first saw Lizzo's music video, it was a very small clip on TikTok from a friend who absolutely loved the video. I didn't hear the music or anything, so I was just looking at my phone seeing Lizzo in this very cheesy superhero costume kind of flying around the city. And no, I'm not saying that it's cheesy because she's fat. I think all superhero costumes are very, very cheesy. This is coming from a cosplayer. Who the hell designed the first Superman costume and said, yes, let's put the underwear outside of the skin-tight bodysuit? But it is weird because most superheroes are not obese, and if you are running at lightning speed, saving little girls, ripping a whole car door off a car in full combat with multiple men, she can literally hold a man, just like a full-grown man, just like this, while singing, and then throw his ass in the dumpster. You are burning some serious ass calories. And so yeah, it's a little cringy, very confusing as well, because it doesn't make any sense. But that's why I find superhero movies in general just weird and cringy and cheesy. We were watching some Marvel movie like a couple years ago, and it was an epic fighting scene. And at the same time, me and my boyfriend turned to each other and were like, this is cheesy. All those characters, very fit. So no, it's not just Lizzo, it's also Wonder Woman. She can lift cars. I'm sorry, correction, a whole ass tank. And she is very tiny.
But Michelle, she put on muscle for the role. She worked really hard and put on so much muscle.
That's great, I applaud it, but it doesn't look like she can lift cars, okay? Cheese, all the cheese, a whole cheese platter. And if you're doing all of what Lizzo was doing, plus working at a diner, you should not be 300 to 400 pounds, okay? You're constantly moving through the day. That's my long explanation of why I find it very cheesy. But then I finally listened to the song and I didn't cover my ears. I wasn't begging for it to stop. I could even say I enjoyed it. I could even say I maybe like bebops to it a little bit. It definitely was not horrible, and some of the lyrics even resonated with me, but it wasn't something that I was like in tears from the lyrical genius of the song. It was very, yeah, Lizzo definitely wrote this. Which means, oh yeah, it's time to critique the art. So I've listened to the song a few times through the day to really get it in my head, and something strange started happening. It was very odd, but I understood that many people need that audio repetition and validation to remind themselves that they're special, as the lyrics said. So I can see why they love the song. Many people called Lizzo a fat idiot, but no. She's a very smart, fat businesswoman. The song to me isn't that special, no matter how many times it's said the word. But if I had very low confidence and the need for someone to tell me I'm special, as I did when I was very young, the song would be amazing to me. And many record labels target who? Young people, yes. Gen Z or lower, the future, who need to feel special. I think we all felt that when we were younger. It's not just Gen Z. And so boom, most of the lyrics already written is literally echoing in the back of the song. It's like the whole chorus. I would have eaten that up, and it's not bad. I mean, sometimes it is because some people think that they're so special and they're really not. So there was a scene right in the opening lyrics that basically said she got online and saw a rude comment, as many of us do, or at least if you're a content creator, and said that people probably are doing this and harassing her because she's fat and black.
Is it just because I'm black and heavy? Y'all don't hear me though.
Which, I mean, in my case, when I talk about Lizzo, yes, I am saying it because she's obese, and she talks about health and obesity being healthy. So therefore, I'm saying in my comments, it's gonna reflect about her health and her obesity. The blackness, I mean, black women are the largest, unfortunately. But I say, and many other people critique Tess Holiday in the same way. And she's as wide as you can get. So I didn't agree with that part, but I know that that is a line that you can use if you are a black person, and it will get all of the white saviors in the comment section like, yes, we have to agree with this. When in reality, like, everybody gets critiqued online, right? Like, do I get critiqued because I am black and muscular? Maybe, but some people just critique me because they're annoying and they don't understand that I'm always right.
Idiot!
Honestly, I think people critique Tess way more, and I personally think Lizzo is very, very loved. Even though I don't agree with some of the things that she says, I do kind of like her. I don't think she's trying to harm anyone. I think she got bullied as a child and through adulthood on purely, you know, her looks, her body, her skin color, and she's expressing it through art. It is very interesting though that she is now an advocate for stop talking about my body, when that's the first thing her community brought up about her. So if she was really an advocate about not talking about her body, she would call out all those people that positively talk about her body, right? It's kind of like me doing a bodybuilding competition one weekend and I get 10s all across, you know, the judging table, and I'm like, yes, and they come up to me with my scores and they, you know, tell me their critique. They're like, wow, your quads are so symmetrical, very pointy at the quads, your shoulder caps are amazing and immaculate, like separation in your glutes, perfect. And then the next weekend I do another competition and I look a little flat on stage and the critique is, shoulder caps not popping, quads, gotta work on that, you know? You need to look leaner. And I'm like, oh my God, how dare you? Talking about people's bodies is tiring, okay? It needs to stop. It's canceled. I'm not too sure if these obese groups kind of forced Lizzo into this body positive space as they did with Adele, Rebel Wilson, and, you know, like force them to kind of be this like body positive goddess thing that represents everyone. All these people sign a contract in blood to the fat positive movement where they can't lose weight or they'll get upset and then they'll die. Not from obesity, from breaking the contract. Because I feel like a lot of you obese people will do that. You'll see an obese creator and be like, there she is. You are my new inspiration to make me feel better about my body. So I don't know if they did that to Lizzo, but she's definitely has said some things about being obese, which makes people think that she's part of this whole movement. That's her whole thing. That's her whole shtick. Whenever I think of Lizzo, what do I think of? Fatness and her music. Maybe her music first and that she's part, I don't know. When I think of Tess Holiday and all these people though, who are now kind of saying like, why are you talking about my body? The first thing I think of is their fatness, because that's their whole thing. You know, like Lizzo in her case, at least she's got other talents. Tess Holiday, what the fuck does she do? I don't know what she does. She's fat. and pretty at the same time. That's what I think of when I think of her. So that's my opinion. Now, what's yours? Let me know in the comment section. Remember, you don't have to be a size 2. Having big biceps are great. You definitely need them if you're a superhero, in my opinion, but they're not needed to be mortal or healthy. But health is very important, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that Wonder Woman's body looks like it can lift cars. You will not change my mind because you'll get canceled.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't